ba ka ni mu reju se ni ene me nko enti Asante kwaku be kon eno ko bo di wo court say bribe no ma obi because then one na your power minister enti wo di bi John Jinafo di bi
we can't be that sure.
Well, me if you say say e ba minister ti e be ba say minister be bi na deputy woman.
Well, minister be no suniti mo bo mutimodi.
Minister
bo muti amu wo deputy woman.
Enti say doctor wo bi bi kan ene ora Asante be ko ne nkoka. E me hunu na Ghana fo na say hunu na yatra. Yatra unhu fa obi an court say akoka bribe wa say who can around this in? Sam 2014-2015, who can I minister? I don't know why this minister is ready. Some will not bribe without a body until on fun on to her. Well, I'm catching him. Hey, Bible said,
was it traders at the new market at Kobinya near Atomic, created by Nana Ado? What can I say? Market na last year koye outdoor ye koye obi e ho ne so work ha asem was say yes Banana have been asked to relocate because the place has been earmarked for demolition to pave way for a 24-hour market.
Dr. Bawumia ye mobo
aden
Juma 2029 eko.
Okay, let's stick to the Bible for the meantime. Give no part of me say give no one as Erica. Adewing. Enie.
The bride that went out too.
It's Bible no. Mommy and share this. Yeah, track here no kama. If I do join news and a year and na me so ma copy am da ba be to city. Yeah, the city. Was say $500,000. First bribe wire April 2015 invoice evidence wo
30 to Ghana
via New York and the second wire you know see 1.5 million the same day the senior official signed the deal. The same day was it the same day the senior official signed the deal 1.5 million
into 500,000 back 1.5 million back 2 million of
2 million
okay.
Next one 5,000 each paid to about 5 officials flown to Turkey to inspect equipment on top of flights and hotels. What I say?
Flights no money try ma omo. Hotel accumulate money try. Any amount you want to move $5,000.
Be $5,000 each. Yes, omo ko share fidie. No omo samra. And one no. And now next one I say $140,000 a later reimbursement settled wire. This is the specific charge in count 2 in you when you call document and the B was it the itemized bribe list, the breakdown of funds, when your emails no more, when your friend Holy Rain, was it Holy Rain in it was a public. Was it prosecutors quoted an actual email listing who got what? Prosecutors in a listing you. It was a yes. Public Utilities Regulator, that's PURC. That time no. I see PURC for $20,000. $20,000. And it's a one.
And then nobody got 20,000 there. We are PRO
and an active one. Very active, very active. And a named Ghanaian official also man $10,000. And I have mob girls in the very means of power. Girls to be a hormone. Master, what is it $20,000? A man of it was best or Tissy Kruma or Torrig about ding. What they hang for 4 girls. Power team. Because the friend power team. He did the job was $25,000. Power team. And a grid co engineers be a grid co. It can crash from $20,000. And a parliament was it $30,000. Was it the email said parliament was all paid by Asante.
Next is a parliament in the committee now. Energy is a power in a committee and energy committee.
Let's have to be agreed for. It's one is able some questions, and was a travel visas for the Turkey trip about $45,000 to $50,000.
Wow.
Yes. and asa say asan
trip nipa 5 no koye visa
I don't know, $50,000, $45,000 to $50,000, and I was say Beku's own cat in his own words. It was also so what it said.
I thought it's another. Don't you match if you might be a Caribbean and now you know, Yanko, because there's a moment kakra. Again, you mark or Koyano, I think we are not going to go so could you. Yeah, what do you make kakra? There's a minimum one you can give. What you can give me an answer. And now I'm going to give you. And you're close. I'm not now. But I don't know. So I'm going to tell my mom. I don't know what you can't do. But I say, how to be, but Safatus, what did be share, see it will be. It's a Santiago can't be. But Safatus, and I me read my Guido Fatus be white. Oh, I say, Hopano, Pijacoso, I say, Hopano, was it the email ended with the phrase, kindly perform your magic? Kindly perform your magic. And the recipient was described as waiting for the holy rain. Enti unkomodia mo no me make kai bi unkomodia ka cho say oh wait for I don't know band was the holy rain will fall on Sunday me just dem so no be so there I'm waiting for the holy rain eti no eti abusafo trajectory ne nie say netie obetime ye fish me da se pa why say we sika so you me man kai say 1 million po 500,000 1.5 not 2 and then 5,000 each for people 5 no of 25,000 140,000 not just 165,000 20,000 10,000 20 195 just say she can come 5 million at a 4 million go do first first ranka echo yako so the woman for na so way harvest this way harvest na nimpo today na any harvest no wobo you find there's a book you could tell me. I don't know, say, I never say, you know, water, I never phone the water now. Oba, over there, 1,000. Now, why do you do? No, it's so 1,002. No, 1,222. I challenge you, it beats them, my dear, I challenge you. We have one year, I know. Now, what did $30,000? Well, I come and do a catch at 10,000, was it maybe 31,000, none of the 32 hours. I got at 10 or $34. Put $1. One, I will say. At the end, I can't tell what the bear. What am I saying? Bible says, you are dealing now, as many in ana buketi ya mode me ka kire no ano no ye wadie nyina ho kwan we lawyer o wadie nyina ho kwan ensunye nyina mele na oya kremoni die mi nse sa die we woni of course she NDC for eba politics ye omuni abadare manipa because we omun national chairman also omo power no one be you be bia empo eba se so sacrifice lives omo be and omo ya the power enti omo ba power yi ewu ekosu yenye mwanwa because I said nka tia kan so omo be ya the win power ona oketi now ana wo kan no so atofo issue within that so na occupy choma omo but MPP for ya di omo to prayer chom ko bayi yenya ndisi ni bi ma no me pa choma obi awo enti we be bia so that we MPP ni ya we yenim say we MPP ni in good standing of course yes so enya dia party akoma bayi o me ya na me bufu mesere no be that ma me kwa homa so me ne mining engineer wisdom Edem Gomashi enkudi enkomo kakra bi emra engineer good morning net say morning or special assignment be so timi clear nyina this week ewie na yamba next week no wasa aba back into no enemi no mienu aba betena se ba bedi enkomo adenta kumi aspiring national youth organizer na so ka asin biem se nkofo ase da antiase ba me do man tiase kwale still relevant ye beye ai NDC for GMP for girls 5 for yes BG girls 1,000 and one no just that MP for NDC for man ahofɛ no ya na ɛwɔ form GMP for the ntino wo kwaje kra se da nye ayibia ɛna awa so ɛwɔ sim awa de ne de ɔno so de na akwa clarion call ɛwɔ se national nasara organizer de ɛsɛ wo kwaje kwa contest de ɛwɔ se wo kɔ ebrenu ani
because see the way say year adwuma with credibility and see the terms of knowledge now one in fact here will be to say why so to be quite this opportunity oh set time ni nyanre won declare but enko push say wonko and me for me obitima ka so wonko I was so bribery you na ye ko me come director won so ba national yi na ya bio na ye ko bo party no I was a party ni man sesa what you say we can't do the same things repeatedly and expect new results but when the emma it is anything akwaba
Yemia
na nema te say
oh nyame adom bibia ekoso kama
na da me emre chaze me hu right up bi we say unam ba bi na nkofo edeka bi se
moto yasam keto
really
police for me wie ye kra na obi friend
ka na we see form we say can see na me see da bi what dey
me call menshia area ho
okay nti wa we
ko pick parcel nti me pick parcel no e dey see car na chi and me drive o ya nti me drew the chamso madam fu bi ete area ho baby udru eye boache dankwa ho a utra filling station ai wo hono zen no ko nim kakra bi a 10 bi on the left enti me fa ho se me park akonde ho me park no ene bi se omuti moto so omugina manim se ene me se omuntwem mo se da bi wo park
okay
ene me park ene ba ku si ene okuta handcuff enti o show me handcuff se ya na o de she ne botom ena obegina me nchen ena ba ko no nso a ono nso esi twimoto no enso ebegina on the other side baby
okay
almost just a normal mufti ya
okay
so we approach me ebisa me say me omo person me inspect me car and me say I didn't know person inspect say oh a friend no inspector Lance Corporal Isaac
okay
and I say okay mami hu ne ID card and or show me you know handcuff na me say handcuff
and why
it me teni ade no to brofo kra me say handcuff there enye no na kire say ampa we your friends and police ni because obi abetime nya handcuff and we say okay say drew yi ho a
police
station ho and say me ndi wachi nko he as then oh and ba kuno enya call na ko na chi say enemy see because I may come madam for no say my park into me frusro akwa sign so me park ho na me park so me park here no into me see here no and o hwe me say me TV so em say is material I didn't na mudi mechi ba hasem inspect me car
yeah
we say o car no tinted me say na me car nko na tinted e wo kwan no so we say o there be na ade na me so me hide am person on be hwe say just like that we share nipa wonye police ni wa would handcuff ekuta o say o pese o inspect me meka
na meka no ene manu mama ntuma na was me hide
you understand ena o kan say o minimum anim me hu TV so ena obo MPBD former MPBD say ni papa no o say o no MPP ni na ni papa ni former MP no
enti dey
ewo me the same question ena o san catch him so a bodyguard to one of the MPs in Ashanti o boni di na madam fo and me fan phone me say my friend MP no won say we me bodyguard my friend won say we my friend no and o tina moto no okoy me this story ne to ho within 5 minutes and obi friend me no send me akwane video
okay
we police ni yes o my that o mo me nyina because ba ko no na wa share helmet but now tribal marks it me kind of kasa ai o bo mu nyina din say we ni ampa friend Isaac na wa Ashanti region ho baby that's a question and me bisa say I didn't know who follow me I didn't know how person me inspect me car because me who say anything am me pay no dey am me see a local car ne say unim say usually say nipa no kuta bibi kura na o obie buta ba ko ne betimi dey atum
of course
no one safa no maka say wo and why so a very very important anything am me try no just for ye nyina na personal security unam na nipa no say police ni na or inspector the best thing is say obepine pa mana hweka no mukra na also we video of everything say na be ya onfa bibintum because ye nam hai omo apesa omo cho na omo enyaw like this you betimi the we akotum you betimi two akotu ka na chi na ka say enu na yi free mo you don't have anything to say again so me here na first thing is me see and me loko me ka no me ka say me mpene no e no ka say na me ka say me ye call na boom
omko baby
omko
all right
You get it? So I'm trying to see if I can even take it on. Because mahu baby a omo the police station a omo ne keka ho ene adwuma a omo ye. So why must they even follow me to the extent that omo say on person omo inspect my car when the omo ID card so enkuta omo.
Anyway, another could mean that is saying
unia we dey men ka say eye
ade asamato.
Unia first of all sikani krum.
Send
sikani krum fuel prices bo.
And say goil as a diesel 19.
Yes.
Diesel quality.
Into traffic in Nikromo.
Traffic in Nikrom. And
we are back in the car.
Kamayani mate nako. The call approval or upper west near upper east. What you say? People are suffering. You triumph for car. You're promising for second nurse for buy your bed. A bit more opportunity. I'm more Duma, and the nurse for Nankasa, yes, I boom. Oma teacher training, nursing training, alawano emba. Imebrune wo krumu hanu bread. I'm telling you, imebrune bread. Now we should bra omu brena. And then what is it? You say maternal mortality.
Almost 1,000 last year.
I have dreaming. I want to a walk room. MPP time won't design your way, won't take quarrel, I won't design your way, won't say you are tough for Biama.
And it is for antiretroviral drugs. Almost a bindi ho. Our port and say a binding clear, a binding to clear. HIV for
we are living in a messed up economy. And you said you bromo as a suno queen. As I put to crap, all cow no say who so. Go down. Dear Kosu Kruma and then time.
Mammy, I'm starting free a while.
I'm telling you.
Legal vacation, as me abba. And now legal vacation, no, a year, a dear judge for a lawyer for more enjoy. I think the 1st August to October. Now the Omotayani say a year na Chief Justice Utimima vacation judges. Na no a full blown trial and na omoye na ABI applications BCBI who apply for bail ABI police watch the pakrobi na yenhuno entino was some ko apply say habeas corpus ABI they should provide the body of the person sa ne manemano and na yeta the full blown trial sa. Baby, I see about the Chief Justice the warrant about say wama warrant say we more intimate in yasem and now was specify say cases way and you need within this period GBA for actual krataba bonte say omo ye nyane sa wo maganam MPP for so actual say nyane sa wo maganam the hard you police say intim obi murder cases are na ekoso murder trials are na ekoso nyina no ya pushing nyina to October. Enti murder trial will be kum will be enua obi kun obi yire ye di na wabusafo no so justice no yen dey say fan ko October but in the case of Adubo Ahemoni that day if a judge no po say Adubo Ahedie no nyame aduma next week say wa fa legal representation na ama wono abe cross examination aden
yes answer we share a criminal trial this is the first time I hear criminal trials omayimo ya criminal trials ama nipa mako be 18 mo ye politically exposed people former ministers former CEOs akodefiase da but edru sa a legal vacation na yendi asem no yes answer we share legal vacation na a time I watch them say within the period no we share courts na court akese ni nyina no omo enko sa leave na omo ko ne bi the only thing is say drew this time around na omo ko 2 months into within the 2 months no omo mpese omo be shut the courts off into the omo be ne say omo ebema judges bi atnase into your from legal vacation judges into sa vacation judges no se bibi so bibi about application bibi about human rights ne na keka ho a ene no ombetimi etinimo aye nti enye se bia omo tenase adi asem daada te sese ne omudi asem no nti sa na etie nti eni ho sa na we no so aya every year, even last year omu ye bibisa, but this year no there esi and say wo hwe ekwanya ye fa so edi enkrofo na asem na are husem, because you see cases na eba yi ni nyina no cases no eye yen krofo a omu ye former government appointees.
Yeah.
Na Chief Justice court na omu di omasem no or categorize as a special court. And until na ma week bia obehu se omu court no. Sometimes omu court twice in a week. Yankan hwasem se omu speed ne dawson. Yankan but omu de akire a omu kwa. But omu nim se ekwan bia so 2 months idie ombetimi age omu home kakra as lawyers na omu client no so de bia obesori aba court no so beje na home kakra. Na before say odi fiant ne beba no o ka say attaching kan oni gofredame nyina kan say o mate say o pese sa cases no etwaso ampa odi fiat bae no na sa cases no judges mienu no sa kokuvie no ene atibonga
yes
omo wo say omo tena say as vacation judges no mo kan say okay so omo tena say as vacation judges any problem bia nanso cases na yede no I know they ain't me mau because as lawyers no yes time no na ye home. Again judges no mo so mo home in case no mundi ni sa and conventionally in see that and na Samseladi e wo mo network na so e can say why adwuma as a lawyer for 16 years why high profile cases a chain the ekosui adubo ahemu die ni na keka but they do legal vacation omu jai etwaso later because a case a ye di kakra but there be a case a starting ya koche akronfo sisi ya ebetimi akọ na ya apply for remand and I achu obi na ya apply for bail ni na keka and no vacation judges no eye ye mpese be shut down the court but enye say bia enye say anka omo shutting down kra but Supreme Court ra ma shutting down Court of Appeal omo shutting down but say bia ehu ya say e was say reconstitute and now omaye so sana we ni tie but o hwa de enwanwa kakra e wo mu ni se na wa wo kan obi o ho a ye murder case ya kum nipa obi o ho a ya rape akwala se enti aban no ananse Chief Justice pese o kire en se case yi e wu nya pa chen sa cases na ya kum obi no anase ya repu obi no anase amroba bi akokum obi agena japade ne keka sa cases in dey say enna ho 2 months na ma beto aso we ne de ye say ye nto aso question aye bisa ne say why the indecent haste identity na on person omo ye intentem say na me di kan nipa makoma ko be 16 ye do omo putu omo before trial ema omo nyina ekoda afiase e wo mayimo but cases bi ni ho a ye dino less than 3 years. Cases bien ho the Chachuchi Kata 6 years na take Damud Abu Dhabi 4 years. Oshe cases you said nam dey also 4 years and they take ansana ye dias even though okoye but ninu na o hana ye di asem no otina si me di asem na kopim said no ko tum. But look at these cases. On person almost fast track the case are almost fast track here in Sida in the history of this country. 6 months. Papa, yeah. And you see, omo ebia omo can say justice is not just to be done; it must be seen to be done.
Yes.
Say amamu no. Must how your friend say attending no. Was say obia who say ye pepe. But in you say bia ye di asem no amani pa na but e wo se obi ehu we no bibia kire se wa wo pese oni oman no ekobirika ye nim ba bia omudi mirika no ko because that case say ye kan was Mustafa Hamid dey Hanan dey kra dey muchi in last year up to now case management Mustafa Hamid and also case management
Hassan dey kwa no omo ye na yi
almost I jano. As I equated by
Hanan, yes.
Wait, Mustafa Hamid Diano last year, and now me no can say a case management of Muguso Muyenti, cry and started. Such in China, India, some new within 2 months. A dear pa Mirika and on Peso Mutu. Because you see, there is a saying that, sir, yɛde ɛyɛ nipa baako a onni fo innocent person baako ato ɛyɛ efiase no ɛyɛ better sɛ wobɛgya criminals 1,000
yes
1,000 sɛ bi a nipa no wɔ di bɔne kora no wu gyaa na ɛyɛ better ɛno nti na ama criminal cases no it should be meticulous ɛwɔ sɛ woyɛ no kakra ɛtumi ɛno nti na sɛ beyond reasonable doubt sɛ doubt ketewa bi wɔ mu koraa na ɛsɛ asɛm no yɛsi biribia asɛ adwen bɛfa sika kyerɛ sɛ wedeɛ adeɛ no akɔ tentententene paa ɛno nti na ama the problem no aba nti wei no ɛyɛ adeɛ a Ghana Bar Association lawyers ɔmo nyinaa ekuo ne nyinaa mpanimfoɔ se ɛnsii da yɛnyɛ ne saa case na ɔmpɛ sɛ yɛdi no within this period yɛnyɛ ne saa but Chief Justice instead of responding no ɔkɔgyina baabi ɔmo twerɛ letter na kɔmaa no ɔkɔgyina baabi na ɔkɔkan sɛ ɔno no cases no ɛbɛtoa so na wohwɛ judge no nso a judge no sɛ Chief Justice se ɔntena so eti kɔpem sɛ Chief Justice ɛbɛka kyerɛ ne sɛ mani ndi asɛm no obedi asɛm no ɛna sɛ waka kyerɛ innocent citizens sɛ on 17th wamma with lawyers a wa obebisa obetutututu ɛyɛ prosecuting witness na no obetimi atutu nipa na no yes wɔ sɛ yɛn lawyer ɔno ne lawyers na ma wɔma ne 6 days on compare lawyers ne anasa on pay lawyer foforo
in fact anopɛ ne lawyer Kwame Adofo akasa wɔsi sɛ ɔno sɛ ebi adubu ahen ɛfrɛ ne sɛ ɔne mama ne lawyer na wɔkɔ a ɔbɛgye time obehia bɛ 1 month
na wakan bibia
sɛ ohia proceedings ne nyinaa na ɔtumi formulate the questions no
exactly
enti no to what end
so say no wosi ɔmpɛ lawyer foforo sɛ ne ɔkɔfɛ lawyer foforo ɔbɛka sɛ ɔplay delay tactics
dabi
ɔbɛka ene ɔka sɛ because ɔkɔduru hɔ a ɔntimi step in the court that day to start cross examination of the nipa na ɔgyina hɔ because one tickets in the class ɛwɔ sɛ yɛ ma no bɛyɛ 1 month a ɔbɛkan na wate aseɛ ne keka ho eti wei no ɛkyerɛ wo sɛ sɛnea yɛ party no yɛn nyinaa no yɛde yɛ statement aba no Ghana Bar Association ɛde statement aba MPP as a party ɛde statement aba Ghana for including ɔmo a ɔmo yɛ journalists a ɔmo yɛ lawyers abɛka sɛ adeɛ ne de mirika na mpɛ sɛ mutu no yɛnim baabi a mo pɛ sɛ mutu mirika no koduru we don't know ɛno nti na ama ohwɛ wo ntumi deɛ na obutu mirika na ɔmo kɔ jeli no so mirika na bi na ɔmo pɛ sɛ ɔmo de etu ɛno nti wo deɛ yɛbɛsrɛ sɛ wo yɛ ɔfonsa na wahwɛ wo deɛ because from enti hoda abayimu exactly abayimu no enye ye first enye ade a obeka say MPP o omukọ because 2017 ye buy first time I can say NDC egu because you beat on with over 1 million votes and also me beat with over 1 million voter who celebrate catch rain say MPP egu afa de omo si emu hwe yi o omo hu demonstration no
yeah
omo hu nipa na puba abonte no afa omo si eh yɛhwɛ yɛ
on a working day
exact on a working day and what I say we question ye bisa ne say Chief Justice ɛde interest pa na wo in these cases ɛyɛ wanwa sɛ MPP mpanimfo a yɛde ɔmo akɔkɔ tonko na wo see ɔmo cases no yɛndi no within the period yɛnim sɛ judges no akɔ vacation
menua Yazid Adam ɛde aba wɔ se President Mills ɛba no wɔte ase na wɔta campo fi wɔ se justice harried is justice buried.
Yes, justice harried is justice buried. Yes. On one can say the wheels of justice grind slowly because one year is slow now. Obetu mampa America na wahani pano. No sini pano. So udi America sa eko buan foa. Ochina binu eba muna se odi bema.
Na o yede.
What say no?
Opa man compensation wo wi ase.
Again why? Because what say no? That is the problem. And you know my
NCA scandal.
Another maker.
Omuji to mu say omu wia $4.1 million.
Omu wia. $1 million. Yes.
Bafuboni
mi. Yes. It take 3 years. Asa na ewi asem no.
Me wan say MPP ko e buy no na report in the hole.
Neither ho. But it take 3 years because it was say you proved beyond reasonable doubt. Mr. Chachuchi Katakran. It take 6 years.
Yes.
6 years.
As a two attorney generals.
Exactly. I think when I started, I go out on the start. Yanko, Deta Kumi.
What's it say?
Ayana me nyama bisi esia. Yeah, mebno. The youth of this nation, they are watching.
Okay.
Oh, wow. And I'm sounding this as a caution. And my bet, yes, in politics, there's nothing personal. When you realize that people are misbehaving, and yes, who say, may be personal. Or into who for near so personal, no credian casano into me and do any more kind. Oh, just here, okay, but ni biana, yaw dear beer, maybe a baby by or dear union or dear old brad biana, oh sister B, now who did this Jumana and bois. And I'm a saswa betias in politics, no political sins are unforgivable. In Funswango for your politics, we have fun check. Ain't he? Godon. 2029 mo bi ambe tu yen mabru na de ebe ye okroma mo bi ambe tu ye fo ana uye bibi so okrom ene uye peni okrom na uye bibi a kai se wo so wo ma wo nchini ba on bedi wachi and the uye bia de odi ye obi ba no obi so be ede be ye oba amra to me no enkura wo nsem because boni ye di wo politics mu no ye nye den ye mfa nche
na se kwade ke ye de che kwa se body do tabame aba ye be force am won timi fa bi
dabi yema no enkasa yema dabi yema ne nkasa mpo nyoma bi wo wa I draw for the boys
wo hwe se de na Akufo-Addo esi handle NDC for
na Akufo-Addo was too forgiving. Akufo-Addo had a clean heart. Say Chalwe die Akufo-Addo thought about this democracy as one that we have to tolerate people. Of course. When you have intolerant leaders, these are the things you see. TikTok at me posting video amwa go for release ni achino amani money be umpo.
I saw mo them.
Yeah. Hey, you have them.
Yes, what I said.
That's what I'm telling you.
So why but the one they say?
You see
videos.
That is what I'm saying. Say muamu video amu releasing you and you be the release you. Muamu video.
Now president and I'm say
yes. On video.
I'm amu di nchiremu kura ba say oh e sika for we.
Felix kwachi ofusu.
So I didn't see anyone who post to Sadia. Now we be akura o kan say nantwia omukum ye keke.
And also you see what is going on? What is going on now? No. We've seen it, we understand it. And I'm telling you, so if we say, oh, you're within here, who say before you within forcing Obia, but a yame and a maya kuma passe, Ghana for your dream, engineer for Bonin say a dream. But no, you near brepa. Say the Missika, dear, you we need 2028 election to win. It's not going to be a joke.
Nice. End this one man.
Me say, asama me catch me say, so would yema 100, ye bet 500, and whatever we would do to win election, says you ko bunsamu jemko campaign cry see ebeden. If you ko bunsamu jemko campaign, we have to rescue the good people of Ghana from these atrocities. And then maybe politician, wakasa and but ordinary Ghanaian, ordinary TikToker. I report information and ya kochino.
Shamamia of free a Gabin. What is our 2024?
Really?
Video and video.
It was 2024.
In the video, she was responding to an NDC TikToker.
Look at this.
But you're watching free Gabin. Gabin second court to her, but you're never Accra.
Yes.
Another night.
Gabin second court to her.
Another Baba Mando. Yago Edit by second court to her.
Jabbing, second court to her. Kumasi High Court to her. Kumasi Court of Appeal of Kumasi.
Magistrate Court to her. Second court to her.
Second court to her. Magistrate Court to her.
At must say it, 2024.
2024 old video.
Wow.
Be the buyer and Akochima.
So you timo Kochima Amena, Sami Jemfi, Basintali Samo Mukafa Akufo-Addo. Ghana police, they are telling us today that they've not seen anything. But yet they can say papa nyeshi abone nyeshi ye yaku dware de be dware yakoye de be ye it be big ye ya ye busu afo ni bebi o mo ba ko dinsa ko suya si ya de bofom because ye mun ye physical ye so de wo be fa bebi o ti ona mama mfu owu na mun ti ase ye because ni say ya kebi mami nkebi enye kebi mami nchew eye kebi na mi nkebi ni ama be na man gava Dr. Bawumia ho what be catch papa ya o Muslim ni onu a very devout Muslim let me catch so we preko who the fee say ka papa no ho
preko mko ese preko ni whiskey o boss
what be the fee ka papa yi ho
what dey Basin tell the car you
no me catch them ya table ya catch them
o sound mode
masa 2029 there are people that must run from this country they must run from this country na ene obi timi catch say ya the want to me ekom 20 years no obi enya kukudu akọ committee in parliament where records are etimi catch say nkukwo nketenkete no ayeden Omari. You've caused financial loss to the state. And Obaka said,
NDC for now. And Ghana for NDC for now. We are almost sending money.
The number for the party for
your friend aiding and abetting. You know the people that have eaten it. So you have to Ghana Sikan ya detour Sankuko no. Now Unibia in Kuko Kitino. And then a man who say NDC for no on my dream sack.
Oh, Yanni true.
What if I cook almost to me Yakasiada and they sell it for 10 cities? Madame Fubi.
Now I'm going to become white.
And your market Siamba Ghana. Dem bia ne ma kesi aba Ghana bia no na ya MP
enra me ni MPB di nkomo offenso wo say the constituency enkokọ no ebi nya 2 de wonya adodo pa nya 15
regional minister crew Asante Mampon wonya maako baako eno ye executive o chama e executive na wonya maako regional minister
proprietorship
na o ko so de ko de
Asante Mampon
no so o de yede
o mun kunwe
no be so mo di
yede adio ekete o
adu na me ka cho say ya kesi etie din no enkukọ no na e me so madam fu bi to baako ekunu chi no ebi ni bone marrow
na se mo ko mo nyini 3 man.
So people even think say Chinese chicken on kofa bae. Just NDC ni bia. NDC ni me bi o de be bagana bia no e fake.
Anoperi e kan bifa asofo nsensem bia propaganda bi o mode ebo MPP a ebi mu to say straight away no eye wotan hu no mo tan Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia conversation e course na his would say the message do say God when Jesus Christ was living he said he will send to us the Comforter, the Holy Spirit, who will teach us the way. Secondly, on the cross at Calvary, Jesus looked at us, forgave us, and prayed to his Father, saying, Lord, forgive them, for they do not know what they are doing. This must be the standard of those who claim to be called men of God. God is love and not a God of raining curses on his people. And constitution, na hesi oji and the Dubai. I want to say na se video bi babontin kremu so malam na eso kan yintimi repeat and na chief imam his eminence Nuhu Sarubutu abe kasa wo wato the statement about babontin ama ni pia na special assistant spokesperson areme yaw me penasem papa na dwumodo also abe kasa was say beyond the apology by that malam no was a police for action so far you see nyanche no na security for enya enche no and was baby Ghana a dream and can for for there's that cohesion and to be any intem it is an mana omo enam ekeka no esa na bring about this unity and na wo su bempa so ete asori da bi mu what da bi mu no o keka nsensem ede entawantawa eba between asof Christopher and Enkebufo. Muti ne sansem na do you feel say enkofo bi se baby a omoye takra wujim ama wantwantwi aba between Christopher and Enkebufo so that the end game ni say Dr. Bawumia Yamia Aduma political career no they will finish it.
Ara Hussein so wo hwe Ghana ya bakosema from independence up to now top 10 causes of conflict in this country in your religion. Christians and Muslims and to what BNC Ghana had that. Nipa omu ewo eye yeso aketekete yete alavanyo nkunya.
Yes, nkunya, yes.
Nkunya na alavanyo etoka no. Yeso aketekete na yete
nkwanta no
exactly. You understand? It has nothing to do with the religion. But you see, for political reasons,
yes,
and procophobic person omu portray se Ghana in Cramophone at least for antifa. In Africa, you know, baby, I name say a Christophone in Cramophone, in harmony Ghana. In Africa, you know, baby, I name say yet in harmony Ghana, because in Nigeria, for instance, only Nigeria ni bon command or catch so meko madam for Christo ni be fee na makoda for 3 days 4 days and also abami ho abeda for 3 days 4 days na anyone because they don't even harmonize with them. But which me have it now on check the closest friend a Christian. In fact, madam for what I'm married a Christian. Ni papa na ampina mama wale. Because ni papa say memma na dani Christian, Muslim, yes, sure. So Debbie, in the Quran, you can marry a Christian. Yes. You cannot marry an apostate. You cannot marry Obia or Sumbusum. Yes, but or ye Christonia. Me warren or the sorry. No, it's why I would. Let's say you hold the moon. Better Idris. For Martin, I like Mama Idris. Why about the third wife? Exactly, but they've been living with adult children. But Betimud is a Christian. I like Mama Idris. Yes, Muslim. Yes, and they're still Muslims. You understand? Even Yasser Arafat. Yes. Palestine. PLO. Yes. Now the wife a Christian. Yes. You get it. Then the wife not a Christian. You get so. It is really something that are a cripple because you see. Papana Samna or Kaino are inconsistent with the Islamic religion. Prophet Muhammad, Tamana or Tiasia. Story be by some maybe Eddie Ediani Braille of poison Ediano. Eddie poison Eshe meat. Into a buy and or picky meat or car meat in an who's a poison room. And or too good and or afraid or invite you some wine of new Adian and any man in a bag. We be doing or say, oh, poison Ediano. And I'll say, I may personally test whether you are really a prophet from God. Okay. And I can say, okay. Now, what is the motive? And I say, yes, I wanted, if Udiana and which was a prophet, he forgave her. Omoka say, young Kumo say, an attempt on his life, not his name, an attempt on his life. Yeah. Okay, say, forgive her. Yeah. He forgave her. Again, the Quran, God told him in one of the verses in the Quran that, Omu didi watemno, use compassion and embrace them. Yeah. You understand? So, how come say the attempt to any leader is wrong? So, be a didi Prophet Muhammad Atema, and you're sacrilegious. Of course. Abia meant to mean standing say obedidi otu for attention. Now whom was sorry. I can't stand it. You see, usually you see me portray that be a member of the Asante Zambo youth. Yes. And again, I'm a proud member. So men penny my own dignity on him. So I'm passing religious leader biano, don't denigrate them. Debbie. Yeah, politicians so did you my problem. You understand? No, you have a tough skin because we are politicians. Your mouth on mine is a boo. Yes. And you are supposed to be accountable. I will say, did you what time? I will say, did you what time? Yes. But no. You are appointed by God because even Ahimfo, even the Christian religion, divine, your friend said, rule of kingship, even Ahimfo, yes. Him saying, Yankupon is saying. Yes. Our Bible, Yankupon is saying it. It's all hidden. As a word, Yankupon. Anemu. Yes. It didn't attempt. Yes. So some person will be a didi comshani Muhammad Atema. Do I was say we hear the no year. Or say embrace that person with compassion. And did the attempt no. Now so be crowd attempting on his life, no. He forgave her. So educating Nepal. Nejadasa. Me now you know, I wrote an article, but I didn't publish it. Okay. Now you know or yeah, you know. And some now okay, you know. Or can say, or pattern, or can say, well, natural partner say he spoke out of emotions because the who and the kick out. Now, or yet in Cremophone chirimu, and Cresu Trench Remuno and Chirasa. Even in the countries where a blasphemy, because of that, an insult to God and as a prophet Muhammad. It is not individuals na ekukuni
there be a state, no?
State, you don't pass it through the process. They are arrested in the first place. Now I go through even in Saudi Arabia, the person is arrested. The person goes through the process. Depending on the assigned for psychiatric hospital to check whether indeed the mind is sound. Because on my mind, you know, at the heart. You understand? Prophet Muhammad,
no problem.
Because professor or religion, one of the articles of faith as Muslims, and they said you have to believe in all the prophets. And then we are Christian, we are Muslim. Now see believe in Jesus Christ, you're not a Muslim.
Because they see him also as one of the prophets.
He is one of the prophets.
Yes.
And we believe you come back and destroy idols and destroy normal. It's in the Quran that Jesus will come back. The only departure here is that we didn't believe he died. You understand? That's the only departure. We didn't believe he died
and rose.
We believed that he was taken up.
Okay.
And that is what the Quran said, that he was taken up and he will come back and fight the infidels, which is consistent with what is in the Bible. The Bible says he died.
Yes.
We didn't say he died, but he will come back to redeem himself. And this Bible believes that anything about Christianity and Islam, you're from the Abrahamic religion.
Yes.
Because normally Abraham is consistent with the Abraham we have.
Yes.
Ishmael, Isaac, that is where our differences come. One penny, that's the only difference. I get Christopher. Yeah, see, Ishmael na penny, Isaac and a ketwa. I see David, Isaac and a penny, Ishmael na ketwa because we know.
And Isaac na ketwa.
So yeah, that is the only difference. Yeah, the other way around for us.
And where the departure.
Exactly. That's the way the you understand. And Ishmael. And when the Prophet Muhammad free, Nebuchadnezzar, Ishmael, was Saudi Arabia. Sir, baby Odano, baby Ishmael, Nima Ameno, Edinoko Towa, and not open Suaman and because Abraham Edinoko see a Muranum Ejano. It may be an Oda, not a succumb dinner, and a Mameno Echo, or Copeno, and a or Pian and I say no, and it's you free by Sans you will make a friend Zamzam water. Zamzam water, yet we are required Udi.
Manum Bida.
Yes,
solid. We are my Manum Bida. But what if you make a buy?
That is the water from the feet of Ishmael. Yes, from the feet of Ishmael. And baby, make a your baby, a friend is Safa and Marwa, over 7 times, over Quano about 7 times. We are only emulating what Ishmael's mother did when she was looking for the water. She did that 7 times. She went to Safa and came to Marwa for 7 times. And we emulate what they do. And it's just an emulation of what Abraham did.
Yeah, wow.
Okay, my time in it.
Serious issue.
What is what was regional elections hereby.
But don't know what cancer has a need Bia. I Thomas, we started here from the Bia wire, no, dear bedroom. The Bia has a party, no, then
Nipabako.
First, now can I maintain here. But I say, the new year, no, but in year may be a say. The party near Nipabako. Now, left hand, ultra right hander. Can I say also affected?
Of course.
But no, said Dr. Baumia making decision. And you don't agree with him, no, sir. Dr. Baumia has made a decision based on one research, based on his multitude of understanding in the party, based on broader consultation. It's Dr. Baumia making decision now. Later, I say, decision now. Dr. Baumia making once a man. You are an enemy to the party because you do not respect the leader of the party.
At the BSC, sir.
That is why I have a problem with people who today fight against Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempeh. And they say things that are not substantiated. Listen, it's an error in the party. It's an error. And I've always said, me call around me and my campaign. Apart from my message, I'm giving my goodwill message. Say, this party we must be together. Backbiting or concern. It doesn't help the party in any way.
Of course.
We are you say, we are to say, now we are to say, can't we forgive each other? Yet you promo, and yes, yet your memu, and your party need now bonting. Your propaganda against Matthew Opoku Prempeh say on the Kuma, which you didn't have any evidence. That's what Oprobio Kuna don't kuna yadain. On any predain. Oh, just these are the things that you did destroy party. No, we have to stop those things. MPP, stop those things. Do you know MPP is the oldest party in Ghana? Yeah. We are more than 30 years older than NDC.
30 years.
We are talking about 1947.
We are talking about 4th
August 1947.
Look at we are far older and we have to show maturity. But if only be, people that get opportunity to sit on radio, sometimes we discredit the party too much.
When it's even coming from you, I am happy. You are one of the people who were arrested.
Yes.
So that is what should be underlining factor. We are party near. Now, I said, let's agree to disagree. BJ Darucha Nakana. Who has to obey Madame and answer me no way. You don't necessarily have to be my friend for us.
We have one interest. Common goal, Nisse. You winning about all.
A private conversation, but I think it's come on with the meeting. More fight in the next 2 minutes. We are closing. Enra no permit na Eka or Bukiti Amonasem.
Yeah.
I disagreed with his decision to be the lawyer for Dr. Corrado.
Yes.
And me beg Ganenti. So him say me and was starting friend me. In fact, of friend make I would do me phone. Of friend me beg 11 times.
So Mohadi.
And I'm sending the message in Panic me it me point my friend. To be point Ben 9:20 and I'm a friend. My friend no when me kasa about 45 minutes. Or bukiti him. If I was check the kuntia or my which I still disagree with him anyway. Because when
I
never say was our office and then for back now then why you Gordon do see movement TV. I was say was Gordon Ben no more number mammy was shadows now me Gordon and was many Tanya assembly Gordon the year we said you know what you documented about 10 years ago. A general can't make board document was what do you sharp I can't see that you didn't come out and you see. Said them go for quite trusty, Patrick, you know. I said go for quite trusty, I said no chair or book it. Yeah, and I'm respecting it. He didn't come attacking.
One of the attributes are making idea because because now join him. And we can say, Okoton drill ship. And I can say, Sole Commissioner now, yes, I kiss. At the end, President Mahama appointing even to Supreme Court.
Yes,
you understand?
Yes.
So it means
when former Keda.
The only thing is that they only destroyed his name. And because I said, Monsieur Okoto everybody, unfortunately, one thing about him, I'm a pet, and he called me.
Yeah.
And I said, oh. But I was an MPP communicator on the show.
Yes.
And the person was trying to say, what on relationship? And I said, relationship now, saying, then that a commissioner now, or the buyer said, what on relationship now, among prosecutor. President Mahama Mekino. Supreme Court judge.
Why a former kid?
Exactly. Supreme Court judge. So, and what I say, they only bastardized him.
Of course.
Destroyed his name. And okay, so what that's it. Even inside.
Yes, it's general. And I said, many did what the quota may come in. And I'm no honorable Katam on Dean Common for about 45 minutes. No. One man insights into so many things. Air Cosso or Memoir. MP from penning for on fact of Bobby did say I said to Okoso a race a cajon at the 1 ammonia ne tu na money ye yes mo ye mrantie
yes
I say
yes
Kwabena Donko oye NDC your friend former minister
yes
the day e wade no mu direct
aye
say waji 1 million we a lawyer nanso enye ni nyina say nyina
yes menene kan yes
say you adina
na so nyina nyina le fata ye eti mesre ye mrantie wo party no enye asem bia na de panimu behu ye mrantie ni behu and you disagree with bibia to the ye can ye make sure say ye nkasa mroso because penifo what will be on obi anya asem akodu atwa wakwara what will be on obi anya asem say wakodu atwa e wakwara wo say akwara besene kwele kwa kama asem obekọ panimu ho eti esremo adobre nyame aduma Saturday ya ye regional elections ye wakoyi new party regional executives we are hoping and praying say unity ebeba in some division
yes because oye baomia candidate bia mutuntiam
na sasa na say say
because MPs enim akachire MP say there is no baomia candidate there is no Kennedy candidate onimo bia ni nyina ne say opesa party ne kabom na yeko ya election
ya brebe na so ya wie mapon
we
papa cospos
me bacho as you bo honorable afenyo marking as you bo na baso
aden
the last interview no ye no Asase-Pa he distinguished himself
oh the afenyo marking
he distinguished himself
he was emphatic say one interested
he's not overly ambitious
but they are not there. I will disagree with him. Napo is not the running mate.
Oh, that's all.
That I'm being factual. When former running what I'm saying, of course, me kwa put them in yes, we not even thinking about who becomes a yadi on one beko until all right, it's a data kumi and aspiring as a youth organizer and incoming. Yes. And income for me, I said, wow.
Yes.
And what does Asare-Bediako be and on Metamuma, Kwakuderu, Kwame Jesse, of course, enemy producer, Adumuna, account master A.B. Billy, and a master Eric Mina, county. That's where Jamna, Ebekam. Yamaduma Exna, one ever calls me on my right, aspiring national treasurer. Nyame aduma etna wono so be ba CNN they don't have any CNN eti be di enko bacho sports